Oh man, we're back with some more Front Mission 4.
Oh boy.
Oh, how's it go, Gadris? Enjoy your coat of popcorn.
Coat of popcorn.
He checked his bucket at the door and got a coat of popcorn.
Well, alright.
So, where we last left our heroes, we fought a very difficult mission. The Blauer Nabel were being jerks, and we beat them up.
We sure did. And it went absolutely flawlessly. Nothing bad happened.
No notes. Let's go, buddy. Did they lure us here on purpose? We've been set up. How's it going, Sally? How's it going, Meg Rabbit? The only way you can defeat a bunch of highly skilled individuals is if you cheated, right? You cheater? Fogger's like, obviously. There's no way we would be bested in combat. Ever. That said, I also won't arrest you because diplomatic something or others. So, leave. Go away. It's okay.
Not welcome here anymore is probably an understatement.
How's it going, Bradbury? All right. So we definitely made everything up, and we just punched him in the face for no reason.
And I like how he's like, focus on rebuilding your unit, Major, because they effed it up.
They're all exploded. But now, on the other side of the world, where we last left these guys, they were running with a large container full of gold.
That they somehow know the value of by looking at it.
By looking at it for approximate weight, and then knowledge of weight to gold value.
Yep.
Tiny, thank you for the 32 buds.
Oh, we get more map logistics.
It has been 32 months since you traversed Snowfly Forest.
Look, we're still in there. We never got out.
You never leave. We're in a slightly less snowy forest now. We can't go south. Some of those directions are also somewhat south.
He's like, but we can't go to the sea. We don't know how to travel on the ocean, do we?
Swimming is hard. Hi, bye, Mr. Bearman. What's that about? You know people? Acquires surplus military hardware and sells it. We're the good guys. Anyway, about your connections. Yeah, I like how the heroes of this part of the story are army deserters who are in the middle of stealing $25 million worth of gold, but before that also, like, stole military equipment to sell on the black market.
Heroes in very, very heavy air quotes.
We're heroes. Because of you, a lot of airmen died because their radios didn't work. Frickin' Colonel Mustard. Our smuggler friend is there. I don't really feel like going. We are on the run. What do you mean you don't feel like going?
I don't wanna.
I mean, you're welcome to stay here if you want. We wiggled all of our way there. We have chickens?
I mean, don't count them though. We don't know how many.
Look, I'm just happy the fact that we have any. But I'll make sure not to count them. Alright, talk to everybody twice. No one had anything particular to say. We don't know where the ship is docked, so we have to ask strangers.
Yes.
Also,
Who knows?
drinks.
You go to the bar to gather information.
Although usually the bars aren't quite as like upscale as this. This feels very not information bar. This is like you have money bar.
It's almost more like a cafe.
Yeah. Chinese, Japanese, whatever. I suppose I should talk to people twice. Who cares about independence? I want my customers back. Classy. How badly do you want to know? Daryl, give this man money. Chaeffer, pay this man. Man, can't believe he just handed me a whole gold bar. And it says property of Diaz on it. What does that mean? He's not a bad guy, but he's been known to rob people blind.
Because, sometimes good people just do that.
Sometimes it just happens. Completely accidentally, I'm sure. This whole independence thing hasn't done anything to improve our lives. I wish we were I wish we were continuously dependent. He's not a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy. Do these talks change? Not really. How's it go, Xerox? We found our man Chang. I seem to remember in my original playthrough I did a bit where either him or Daryl was Han Solo.
Sounds about right.
I believe Chang was Han Solo because he was the smuggler, and I was saying that they're basically the same person, which clearly they are, if you look at them. Isn't it the same office from the beginning of Front Mission 3? Not quite. We'll pay you money. Now let's go. You really dislike wavy desks. They are a design decision. Blackmail. Just another heroic thing in our heroic deeds list.
From the good guys.
I'm lucky to have such an understanding friend. Let's go. This second. I want to know how many things Chang has done.
Clearly, more than one or two.
How's it going, Firewolf? We'll be so sneaky. I think I could take him, though. Alright, you ready for the smartest man in the world to have his smartest moment in all of video game history?
Sure am. Definitely those things that you said the way you said them.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. So we haven't got to mess with these guys in a while. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how we have them built. Daryl, I think he was still... the only one I, like, remember is Renge's is the rifleman. And, Chaeffer is the healer, and I think he's got a machine gun still. Okay, well, I guess let me go to Vonzer setup first so I can remind myself. Yeah, he is gun fist. He is rifle, and he is gun heal.
Yeah, and we hadn't done any customization on this side yet.
Because they haven't had a shop access yet.
Yeah.
Although, I wonder if I didn't equip that rocket to Zed, would they have had access to it?
No, I believe the inventories are kept separate.
Does that mean that their
'Cause
simulations are separate?
yes, they have different simulator battles. Like if you go to
That
the
makes sense.
simulators in this group, they will say like UCS simulator 1, 2, 3, whereas the
Makes-
other one says Durandal simulator.
Means I'm gonna have to like do stuff.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about stuff and doing it.
Dude.
Should get them some link points so they can do some linking.
Building.
And you know what? You'll do a punch. Let's see. You, I believe, are just ready to upgrade. Max AP, AP charge, are all nice. Having zoom would be nice. Although, you can't proc stuff when you're aiming, correct? Or is that wrong?
Yeah, I think aim takes priority over trigger, like random trigger battle skills.
I've been given an additional correct from chat. Okay, so maybe I'll hold off on zoom for now. Or maybe I'll just get zoom with like an AP charge, since I can't get max AP and AP charge anyway. At which point I should get max AP instead of AP charge, because charging above max is pointless. And focus up and focus down are fine, but I typically not use many of them.
Yeah, I sometimes use them, but they're not nearly as vital as aim is.
Okay. Honestly, like, defense 1 and escape might be okay for you. How many skill slots do you have? You still have 4 available. And that takes 2, and that takes 2. So yeah, you know what? You're the healer. You stay the safe. You still don't have any skills equipable. Alright. No links. You have 2 links. You are the punchy man. You'll get in there and punch, and then other people will do things. It'll be fine. Every time you read anything in this game, it feels like a mistake. Oh, you mean, Chaeffer's, Vonzer's Mr. Peaches. What's wrong with that? It's not a mistake. Look at that face. Clearly, he pilots Mr. Peaches. Also, with Chef, thank you for the 29 months. How's it going? And also, Greg Capabiliar, hi, how's it going? Make sure to say hi to everybody. Okay. Now let me look at the simulator. Oh yeah, UCS simulation 1 and then 8. I feel like 1 might unlock some other ones and they're going to be very easy. 8 feels like it's going to give me something.
Yeah, 8 is the the equivalent of the 8 that we 8 or 9
Yeah.
or whatever it was that we did on Durandal.
So we
I don't remember which weapon it gives us, but
So we should do that just to see what it gives us. I don't know if these guys are used to snowy weather. Do we start in the business or at a distance?
well, there's an easy way and there's a hard way. I'll just leave it at that.
You know what? Understandable.
The real power move would be like, Daryl will be up in the business. The other two will be back here.
I considered it. You know what? We're in the business. What's the worst that can happen?
This is gonna be a bit rough.
Oh, those are all punchy boys. Oh, are they all punchy boys? Oh,
Well, some of those quote-unquote punchy boys are
Are-
missileers that have
yeah.
knuckles.
This guy looks very missily.
Yeah.
Oh, Daryl, you had one job. This is. I escaped
He
that punch.
escaped. Look, you don't know. He could have thrown his knuckle at you.
I should have moved Chaeffer forward one before Daryl, I guess, but. Alright. We'll see how wild this gets. We're still dodging and weaving. And he won't be.
Well, I just realized I assumed those were missileers because they've got chunky boy Vonzers, but I actually don't know if I saw missile launchers on them. Like, it looks like he has missile launchers on the map view, but
It's fine. Daryl's just going to punch all of these guys.
that's what he's built for. Yeah, I guess they're just heavy punchy boys.
That big boy moved like a missileer, but he didn't.
Yeah, because like I said, he's got a missileer Vonzer. So it's just high HP, high weight capacity, and low movement. And this guy's having a bad day.
But he's still got an arm to fight back. Unfortunately, Renges didn't get enough for the AP charge as well as the extra AP.
Yeah.
Unlikely. So instead, I think we'll spend that AP just making sure that our punchy boy stays in tip-top condition.
Yeah, he's being the tank right now, so he's gonna need that.
Or will he?
I mean, he
He's got broken legs!
Look.
What is the accuracy on that? It is 82.
82%, yep.
Which is pretty bad, admittedly. But, jeez.
I mean, theoretically, that should be good accuracy, but I mean, we know that
Full-on XCOM rules.
82 is like 37 at best. Ow, that's not good.
The funny thing is I'm still going to ignore him. Alright, I need to make Daryl slightly faster than Rengez. Alright. That'll do. I should repair your body. But Chaeffer's got all this AP. Daryl, I'm gonna make you into a better punching machine as soon as we have access to a shop. 4. We're keeping count now. That's 4 misses in a row.
Sure is.
5. We're up to 5. Oh my god, he hit.
I will be right back.
I mean, if I can leave out of disgust, I would too. Specifically make sure that your arm survives. And you can move 2. So I'll make him waste some AP chasing you if he wants to. That's another miss. 82% accurate. Doesn't feel 82%. Oh my god, he hit. It's a miracle. I feel like the numbers are messed up. It's actually 28. Oh, Rengez's legs are not feeling so hot. Three damage remaining. Oh, and he hit it. Hit the body, just finish this guy off. Dang. Your body is low, but I don't feel like you're getting attacked by more than one person right now. I think I'm gonna repair your legs to make sure that they don't get blown up. I can counterattack. I have the technology. Nah, I don't have the technology for this particular counterattack, though. Alright, see if we can't finish this guy off. Take out that arm. Aw, that was was like, if you take out that arm, then I can ignore him. But alas.
Things appear to be under control.
For now. We missed a couple more punches.
I mean, it's bound to happen.
8.
I came back with an Italian ice.
You went all the way to Italy?
Yeah, it was a, you know, nice quick trip across the pond.
It seems excessive to me, but what do I know? Alright. He has got 8 hit points. Perfect.
Perfect. Would have been a classic Chaeffer moment if he somehow failed to get the kill.
Yeah. It would have been miss on the scale of Daryl, but with every bullet. Well.
Okay, that guy ain't dodging.
And now Renges can choose to outrange him when he feels like it. That said, the only way he can get a shut off now is if he doesn't outrange him.
Well, he could shoot the other guy so he doesn't get counterpunched.
Yeah, that's true. He's aiming for that guy's legs. He understands his mission. If I break all of the legs, they can't punch me.
Next turn, he won't have enough AP to fire twice anyway, so he can use a few AP to move.
Every other turn, I've been moving 2 spaces because I can. Oh, also Renges was just like, you also can't punch me if I leave. Where did you go? You're still right here. Don't worry about it. Daryl!
We definitely need to give him, like, a spike or a rod. I never liked Knuckles in this game for that specific reason, because Knuckles are the high damage, low accuracy melee weapon.
It's just that their numbers are wrong. There's no way in hell this is 82% accurate. I refuse to believe it.
Yeah. XCOM, baby. I almost want to go back through the footage of the fight and count and do the math to get his actual hit rate.
I think we're below 50.
I'm pretty sure that's true.
If I'm going to shoot, I might as well back up. I don't think anyone's in imminent need of repairing, so... yeah. I guess I didn't need to back up. I could have escaped the whole time.
Yeah, but now you get the counterattack.
No, I
Well,
don't.
I guess you don't. You don't have AP.
Oh, that guy woke up from his nap.
Oh, there's still another guy. I didn't even see him.
No dodging. I was
Not
about to
that
say.
a monster like that was dodging anyway.
I was about to say no dodging, just missing when Daryl inevitably missed, but he didn't. I will... You know what, I'll do a full repair on you. I considered repairing his own legs, but... I knew there was just enough juice in them there legs. Some good old-fashioned leg juice.
Some good old peach nectar.
Truly does need to be seen to be believed. You really should repair your legs, so I will. And then you should try to finish this guy off. Good enough. The guy's like, I guess I'll be leaving now. Do you? Okay, yeah, you're not linked, so it doesn't bother you that Mr. Peaches is currently there. Oh, come on.
Whoa.
All to the body. Ah, don't dodge! Alright, Chaeffer, if I don't move you, you got one more attack in the tank. Can you be a hero?
It would have to be mostly body hits.
Not even close.
You got 2 body hits.
That guy just gave up on running away as well. He moved one space away. He's like, yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah. He thinks that he's hoping that you have T-Rex vision. Like, if I stop moving, maybe they'll forget I'm here.
Alright, it looks like we got this one wrapped up. Now, what will my prize be? Machine gun.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
If we can fit it on Chaeffer's, it would be an upgrade.
We shall see. He's got a little bit of room. Oh, it's such a big upgrade.
Yeah.
But as we don't have access to a shop, there's literally no anything we could do other than, like, swapping arms with somebody else to save a little bit more weight, potentially. So you have Giza arms. Which weigh 30. You have even heavier arms.
I think we're about to get access to our first shop,
The heaviest
though.
ones. Well, if we do, then that would be fortuitous.
Because if I remember, he's like, hey, I got a guy in a warehouse. Go talk to him.
I know a guy. Oh, well. We'll get you on there. We'll give you one of these. And I did want you to have some speed. You really want that charge. You don't need anything else right now, so I think I might just save your points. And honestly, you're gonna be our resident machine gun guy at least for a while, so just take that. And then, honestly, hold on to the rest of your points too. Okay. Quick little save. Let's see. Ah.
Hey, look at that. See? He knows a guy.
And then there's... It was there the whole time!
I told you. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's literally about to happen.
I can't believe that Scott never told me. But he's out of stock.
Oh,
Come back later.
That makes you wonder, why did they even bother? Just to get your hopes up.
Scott
I guess.
hit me with the technically correct. Technically, there was a shop. Can't argue with that.
They were flat out like, hey, I know a guy that sells Vonzer gear, and then there was a shop.
Well,
it's out of stock.
Moving on.
That's messed up.
I mean, you were right. What can I say? There was definitely a shop there.
Oh, actually, I remember why they do that.
Nope. It's real quiet. But you better keep your eyes open too, Ringus. Got it.
Boy, I hope something incredibly stupid doesn't happen anytime soon.
Hey, what's that sound?
And did you already get the shotgun?
What shotgun?
Didn't Chang give you a shotgun?
Did he?
Because that was the... When they were talking back at the army camp of like, hey, make sure your guy gives you the payment he owes me. I thought it was now that... Because it is Chang. Chang is like, here, have a Kirishima 51 shotgun.
Then... I don't think I've equipped anything new, so either he hasn't given it to me yet, or I was unfamiliar.
I don't think they're looking for us. We should lay low and wait until they leave. But... What do you think they're doing with the cargo rail? I'm not sure, but it looks like they're using it to move Vonzers. With the pilot still inside? I hope not, for their sake. You rode one of those things, the least you'd get would be severe whiplash. It's not made to carry people. Hey, those Vonzers don't look Venezuelan. I wonder... I can't take it anymore!
The smartest man in front mission history.
Chaeffer, you alright? Hey, stop! Don't touch that!
I can't take just hanging out.
Jeez, what happened?
Let me fire a missile at a building.
This young man got scared and shot one of my anti-pirate rockets. Chaeffer, you idiot! I couldn't help it.
I promise you could.
Who's attacking us? Is that it?
Looks like the UCS.
You told me the UCS army was nowhere near this port, Vavilov.
That information is accurate.
Then they may be a covert ops squad, which means there shouldn't be that many of them. Hey, you!
Yes, sir.
That ship is being used by an enemy covert ops unit. Flank it and destroy it.
Right away, sir.
We will be going too.
Would that be wise, Colonel Ivanovna? Headquarters specifically ordered us to keep a low profile.
Then we'll just have to do it quickly and quietly. Only a small strike team will go, including you and me. And the rest will stay here and keep working.
As you wish, Colonel. What do we do now?
Drowned him? Just throw him off the boat?
What do you mean, what do we do now? Well, they're not gonna leave us alone, that's for sure. Get down here, Chaeffer. And you, Chang? You wait for us. Got it? I know, but... Ah!
Got him.
That's it! I'm out of here! Chang, get back here now!
And how a relatively simple and easy plan gets completely ruined. And look at the stupid smile on James' face, like, huh, weird. Weird how this chain of events unfolded. Daryl contemplating murder.
Guys, heads up.
The only reason why Chaeffer doesn't die in this scenario is because Daryl and Renges are constantly distracted by other life-threatening situations. And then by the time it's over, they're just like, eh, well, it's fine, I guess. If I lure everybody to the right, I could get Renges on the roof for some rooftop action. It could be okay. And who's the fourth member of B Squad? No one yet, but B Squad will be getting a lot more members shortly. Oh, come on. He could shoot through that box. I could see him from that vantage point. I don't believe this for a second. It's not even a full box. It's just like a little piece of armature. How dare you? What about here? It's still saying an X on something that's clearly not in the way, but at least it's a shot. I could try to get a shotgun blast in, or I can just keep moving around here just to try to get to the correct side. But you're a full melee guy. You're a machine gunner. You're a rifle, but from very far away. Eh. Yeah, here comes Melee Man. It's not great, but it's still technically a shot.
Oh, yeah, we did miss the shotgun. We were supposed to talk to Cheng a second time in the port before going.
Ah. I've ruined everything. It's a good thing I'm not caring particularly about shotguns. in this
Yeah,
run.
and it's not like it's an end game weapon anyway. Eventually you would get outclassed regardless. Although, in my digging into finding parts and stuff, I realized that there are some things that we have actually never obtained in this game, because much like all the stuff that we found in Front Mission 5 from me looking at guides and stuff,
Is it horribly
turns out-
obtuse?
not necessarily obtuse, but it's got challenges kind of similar to, like, you remember how in Front Mission 5 when I was looking at the guides, it was like, if you do these simulators in this number of turns, then it unlocks the next thing?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, where it turns out that the reason we never found there's basically a couple secret weapons and secret monsters, and the reason we never found them is because it's like basically you do the last couple simulator battles within a specific turn limit or specific conditions, and then if you do, it unlocks another simulator battle, and then based on the performance you do on that one, you can unlock like some really powerful end game stuff.
Interesting.
So that might be something to look into later. It's much later in the game, but it could be interesting to do. And there are also a couple steps where it's like talk to specific people at specific times along the way, which if I remember, I'll try to point them out as we go. But I think usually we talk to everybody anyway.
They got an EMP
Um,
backpack, I forgot.
Yeah, that's a little annoying.
So how's it going, Mediana? Oh, it recovered immediately. It's all part of my plan. He's got 4 AP. Let's see. I'll move you here. I'll repair you. And then everyone will be in range to pile onto this guy. Perfect. Stop it! He keeps recovering immediately, so I can't be too mad. But still. If Renges is going to help with this, I should lure this guy like here-ish, maybe. I mean, I can also just move Renga's forward, but that's more complicated. So, you know what, then? Definitely doesn't have a shot there. I didn't presume he would. But he'll have a shot there. Oh, he's got double strike. It's gonna hurt. I got charge. It didn't hurt as much as yours hurt. Should just shotgun him. Although 36% from there, really? This'll do. Never mind. It won't. Healing abilities in Front Mission 4 is very nice. Healing backpacks for the way of the future. Let's see if I... Well, actually, then I won't have enough AP to attack, so I have to use this shot. Well, worked that time. Daryl, the master of just getting up. No accuracy here, though. Or there. Or there. Well, that's unfortunate. I have an idea. It's not a good idea. But it's an idea that I have. What I'm standing on, I think, is attackable.
I don't think so.
No?
You usually can't. That was more of a Front Mission
Yeah.
3 thing. But in Front Mission 4, usually you can't destroy the terrain.
Well, how dare.
Look, you can just shoot at him from there.
Yeah, but it's a terrible shot from here. I looked at that at first, and well, it's a decent shot for me, but Renga's doesn't have a shot, and I was trying to figure out how to position better so that Renga's, if not even this turn, next turn, will have a shot. And I think if I like wiggle to a different location.
I mean, did you already try shifting Renga's over? Is that whole thing just like obstructing him?
Yeah, I tried shifting him left and that didn't work. I could try shifting him this way.
Yeah, I don't think that'll do it. It's like, I suppose the other option would be you could theoretically like back off and lure him out.
I found a shot!
That technically works. Technically.
I think I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna just work on getting him off this roof. I think the roof time is over.
Well,
Just like
got him.
double attack is over for that guy. Chaeffer does have a hit from there, so what I could do is I can at least get a little bit of link action in. No one really needs the repairs right now, so you know what? Just more bullets. And then he will do an EMP. Daryl get right back up like the champion that he is. Technically, Renges has a shot from here, so I could just live this life. How did it get lower? What changed?
He's smaller.
He doesn't have an arm, so he is smaller. Did they take that into account?
I don't think so, but technically, I mean,
But
maybe.
Matt Yada says it's because he's facing this way, but I don't think he was not facing this way before. I don't know.
Yeah, last turn he was facing Daryl, which is still roughly the same direction. Well, I mean, not the same direction, but relative to Renges, it's still basically the same direction.
But I don't know. And then I guess I will just start the repositioning process again. Oh yeah, you. Just because I can. Haha! I don't even have to recover this turn. Hit the legs! Chaeffer, and you're 1 AP short of being able to attack again. That EMP backpack has not worked out.
I mean, that's good for us.
Just put this guy in the hurt box. Those were his last words.
What?
No, seriously, I cannot hear you. Well, you're certainly not going to go forward without everyone else, so just prepare. Oh, the other two are on the way. Welcome back, Brown Bear. We'll move forward into covered positions. I think you're gonna have to move no matter what, so we'll just move forward. Position wasn't as covered as it could have been. He does have a shot. It's not the best shot in the world, but that does mean that Daryl can come up and start swinging. I should have known. Or he won't. He has an 85% accurate shot. Why didn't you take it? Oh, is it because... It's because frickin' Chaeffer is there, and while linked, they were all together. Curses.
Yeah, so he would have been blocking the shot.
Important to note that this guy is linked to the rifleman, who is now... has a shot, technically. It wasn't a good shot, but... But now she'll have a hard time hitting Daryl if Daryl moves here. Come on, finish off that arm. Also, again.
Oh, bad angle. He didn't have a shot that time. That's unfortunate.
It's fine. This gives him the luxury of aiming. I knew it! Every time. Well, if that guy had the double shot, he doesn't have access to it anymore, at least. And she didn't take a shot, which is very interesting. She is defensively linked with him as well. She'll have a defensive shot too. Oh! Oh!
Fine.
Yeah.
I would immediately repair him.
Yeah, I didn't like that. At least Daryl has the good sense to get out of the way of those. Not the machine gun bullets, but at least the rifle bullets.
You say that like Renges had a choice.
He could have dodged.
No, he couldn't.
He could have. He just needs more training. How's it go, Yoda?
Renges has like, I think 4% dodge, and even that, while he's using the aim and he's in that crouching stance, he loses the ability to dodge.
You lose the ability to dodge. What do you think about that?
I'll lose
Got him.
your ability to dodge.
Oh, he got me. I've been got. Technically speaking, this is the superior place to be. Alright. We'll take those. There's no reason not to aim here. I don't know what her evasion is. Ow.
He's also fine.
Repair backpack a go-go, baby. She's got enough AP for several... No, just one counterattack. But, look, we can take it. I wish I didn't take it to the face. The no-look dodge! I feel disrespected. Renges is like, gotta take out them legs.
Yeah, because then she can't dodge.
Not the body, not the body, not the body. Thank you! Just fix that up real quick. Whew! Point blank dodge. Also, the fact that she's got a rifle and she goes before the melee guy. And also, all of this evasion! Break her stupid legs! Oh, come on, Renges. You're supposed to be the leg shooting guy.
Now you won't be able to melee her.
Yeah. Legs are getting mighty low. There we go. Mr. Peaches is here to make everybody feel better. Ow. Mr. Peach is here to make everybody feel better. Also, I just realized I broke her legs on top of that box, so she can't leave that spot. She's there until the end of her days.
She is now just forever unmeleeable.
It's fine, that's why I still got a shotgun in that hand for now. Oh, come on, you had a free shot.
She's real low.
Oh, she's meleeable.
Right?
Not that I even want to melee her at this point. You know what? Chaeffer, this is your mess, fix it. Real nonchalant about exploding.
Yep.
Just, aw, shucks.
Look, you know, sometimes you just explode. And it's a shame.
Colonel.
Like, he got better.
They got you too, I see.
See? You're just like, aw, dang.
I'm sorry, sir.
It happens. Where did they go?
See? It has. Sometimes you just get blown up.
I believe they are still hiding in this harbor.
Find them, but don't attack them. I want to know where they are going.
If I may say so, sir, I think we should leave them be and concentrate on our mission.
Funny. I don't remember asking your opinion, Vavilov. Did I?
No, sir.
Damn.
Got him there.
Listen,
Get
that
wrecked.
was a UCS covert op squad. If they tell their headquarters about us, our mission will be jeopardized. Am I right?
Strictly speaking, no. You are not.
Yes, sir.
Again, sir, yes. Female officers can still be sir.
Then do as I say!
Yes, sir.
Wait till they get a load of this!
Good times. All this could have been sorted by, actually, we're just thieves and deserters. It's true. And now this is the part where we beat Chaeffer to death, right?
Yep.
I got scared, and everyone knows when you get scared, you randomly fire a rocket into a nearby building. Everyone does that. You realize how much bigger your cut will be if you just cut Chaeffer? We'll have to trust our luck. How's that been going for us so far? Cheer up, Chaeffer, alright? You'll have another opportunity to kill us over something incredibly stupid later. That's his takeaway. He'll aim better next time.
Uh-huh.
The one time I didn't talk to everybody twice and I missed a shotgun, so now I gotta make sure to talk to everybody twice again.
I was doing a little more digging because apparently there's also like a free super Vonzer and weapon set you can get on each playthrough, and for the Durandal side one you have to talk to Allison twice at a certain point, and that was like the one time you didn't talk to someone twice. You talked to Zed twice, multiple times, but you didn't talk to Allison a second time, so I don't think we can get that.
Perfect. Great. I'm glad.
Good. And it's funny because I remember you saying something about that in the first episode of this series where you were like, you always have to talk to everybody twice, and for the most part you were, but the two specific times where you had to talk to somebody twice, you forgot.
Well, we have access to a shop now.
Yeah, and I remember this is why they do that, even though he's out of stock. It's so that you have a reason to come here after Chang takes off, because he already told you about this guy.
So we can pile.
Yeah, and those pile bunkers have 90% base accuracy, which is significantly better than the 80% on Knuckles.
Oh yeah, the full sets are pre-builds and not just full parts from the same thing.
Yeah.
Do we want to make him our chunky melee man? You said you wanted to have a chunky melee man, did you not?
Yeah.
So, looking like Gust for maximum chonk while still having decent power to weight. This is technically the heaviest if we wanted to go that route, but it doesn't have as much HP, lacks some evasion. I don't know if that trade-off is worth it. Oh, do you have an opinion on the matter?
It's more for assault types. I think the Blizaya is usually better, but since we're not getting an upgraded version of it, then it's like the Gust is technically just an upgrade. And I think
stat-wise, it's the best that it is, the best that we're going to get. The only thing is the Giza is technically heavier, so if we wanted to do the heavy melee of just having the most weight and then converting that to damage, technically this is heavier, but it's got less HP, it's got less evasion.
Yeah.
So it's like, eh. That's a chunky arm. It's also a machine gun.
Yes, it is.
I don't think we have to really worry too much about the arms. His legs are pretty good. The Gust is chunkier and has more movement, but less evasion than the Blizaya. So I feel like that one's a bit of a toss-up. It's more HP and 1 more movement at the cost of 9 evasion. You go from 25 base evasion to 16. And as a side note, you become a short king.
Yeah, it's like, and the problem is I would say that's a huge amount of evasion to sacrifice, but that is a lot of HP. Like, that's...
Yeah. And movement. Like, 1 move is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
Doing it. And then we give him the turbo backpack, because even if he's going to be chonky, he should be turboed. And then I'll take the shotgun off of him once we're just in setup, because he doesn't need that. And then... Although I could give him a shield.
Yeah, you could go, like, pile bunker shield.
He'll have the heavier shield. Sword and board, technically? Technically. Yeah, okay. And then you currently have a type 5, but you could have a Winnie if you had more weight capacity. But you also don't have a backpack. I can give him another turbo. Look, everyone gets a turbo backpack. Look, man. stuff is heavy. Doing it. It's more damage. It is slightly less accurate. So before I do that, I could get a little more accurate on my weapon and then go for accuracy over power is an option. It would be... It's more hit points, then obviously it's more weight. It's only 2% more chance to hit, but I can do that instead of getting a new weapon and just be very marksman. Or I can go for damage at the cost of some more accuracy. Indeed.
I think his accuracy is usually pretty good anyway.
'Cause doing this, I would get 2% more accuracy. Going the other way, I would gain power, but I would lose roughly 5 to 10% accuracy depending on distance. Because yeah, he's got the type 5, which is 95% down to 82%. This is 90% down to 72%. But has more damage. And I only have the weight capacity to do one of the two things and not both. So I can't get the stronger weapon and the higher accuracy unless I change other parts, which, I mean, I could. Although our funds are starting to get low. I still have to sell it.
Does become complicated.
So, do you want higher power or higher accuracy? I'm torn right down the middle between the two. I like them both.
I'm leaning more toward power just because, like I said, usually his accuracy is pretty good regardless. So I think that's less of an issue.
Done. And then if we ever wanted to get him the extra accuracy, we would need to find 2 more weight. Which admittedly, the off-arm accuracy, did that matter?
I don't believe it does in this game. I think we experimented and found that in 5 it does, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't in this one.
Because that's a pretty easy way of fudging some numbers. But again, our situation requires some finesse. I also did want to make him lighter so that he can have the new machine gun, or I need to just find some space to slap that bad boy on. Which might be a better machine gun than the other machine gun as well.
It might be. 14 times 10, I think the other one was 8 times 16.
It is indeed 8 times 16. So that's plus 58 damage. What was the other one? Plus 70. Yeah, so the Gus machine gun is just better. Okay. So we can work with this. That said, let's sell some bits that we're not currently using. Yeah, we're shotguns. I'll hold on to that for now. That gives me a little bit more room to work with. Rexus body gives me a lot more power space at the cost of HP and just HP.
Which is rough for the mechanic, though, because it's
Yeah.
like you really want to be as durable as possible.
But that's the best way of gaining some space. I can get some space on the Husky, which is otherwise all an improvement, but it is not a terrible improvement. What I could do as a stopgap is if I have enough extra space in weight, I can get this body, I can get the machine gun arm, and then if I have enough overhead, I can give him a shield. You know what, what's the worst that can happen? Even the light shield, he needs a little bit more space. He's currently got the lightest arms already. The Rexus gives him a little bit more space, but ugh. Yeah, I don't think he's getting a shield.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a stretch.
Alright, well, he'll hang out like this for a while and see how he likes it. Let's see, he's already got just the lightest paper thin stuff on. He's wearing the Rexus set because it's light.
Yeah.
He would do well to get a body upgrade, but money. Money is a thing. Or at least it was. I don't know what happened.
Turns out when you spend money, it's gone.
That's nonsense. Propaganda. I'm giving you that. And then he does have the weight capacity for the higher accuracy. We just don't have the money. Until... I'm going all in on this. Alright, and then I'll keep the extra arm for posterity. Oh, actually... still not gonna have you carry rifle ammo. I don't think it's gonna come to that anytime soon. Perfect, we have $51. What is this capitalism?
Give me capitalism or give me debt.
Oh. That felt too real. We're being followed. Why not both? Alright, we're being followed. Do a quick save now that we're in crippling debt. make sure to talk to everybody 12 times. Did we check out pilot setup since we got new stuff? I don't think we did. Probably should have done that. I think you are prepared to just get your next thing here. Let's see. More link points would not be terrible. Block damage 30 is pretty darn good. In fact, you're in the front.
And yeah, block damage 30 is really strong this early on.
I think that is plenty good. Just to slap that on there real quick. You are also ready to just upgrade. You can get another rifle level. You can get some link points. And honestly, that's all you need for now. And I think you are also ready for your upgrade. And you will immediately buy repair +2, block damage 30. You'll probably need skill slots. Oh yeah. And you don't have any of the skill slots +4. So I think I'm gonna have to, instead of getting him AP, I think I gotta get him a bunch of skill slots.
As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
Defense 1 or Escape 1, what do you like better? Theoretically, Escape 1, you take less damage, but I don't know if there's differences in proc percentages because it doesn't say.
Yeah, I think I like Escape better. Wait, what was the stats on, like, Defense 1? Or not stats, but the... I'm trying to remember.
Delays pilot action, but raises defense to 150%.
It is better than better than in Front Mission 3.
Yes.
Compared to, because it's the new brace, but it doesn't. I mean, there aren't status effects in this game unless they're specifically like EMP'd.
Yeah.
But I do think Escape is really good because it's just like you just flat out don't get hit.
Yeah, it's just get out of here. And then he's got block damage 30, which is just head over heels better than most things right now. So now... Oh. He's right-handed, and everything in this game is built for left-handed people, so... One day, Chaeffer will also get links, and then Daryl can have himself a real punch party. Let's see... Oh, unlocked Simulation 2. Just another quick save, just because we did pilot stuff, and then... Wait, I don't think I wanted to go back to the port. I think I wanted to go to the bar. That was me trying to lose my tail. Hey, look at this completely inconspicuous woman that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, strange lady. Not you, the stupid one there. Ranger's just like, no human being would like Chaeffer. This has got to be a trap.
It is impossible.
Gotta talk to everybody twice. Ah, see? This guy knows a shortcut to the shop, which theoretically just means that I can access the shop from here instead of having to go to the port.
Yeah.
Alright, nothing new with you. We're UCS Special Ops Agents. We're UFOs. Chaeffer's very smooth.
Very.
We're going to look for them by our crate full of gold shit. I mean... No girls allowed. It says so on the sign by our treehouse. Girls can't like bugs. It's impossible. To be fair, Chaeffer, no notes. You said a good sentence. Everyone gets one. We'll definitely fight in giant robots soon.
Yeah.
I mean, what? That was Ivanova the whole time?
I can't believe it.
I like making my job more difficult for no reason. Oh no! That is a true statement. The people who are following us just decided to stop following us. Probably nothing suspicious about that. Hey look, we have access to the shop.
Clearly everything's fine now.
Alright. So Scott, I'm going to give you an important task. To entertain the people for about 60 seconds, because I desperately got to go use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and silently reflect on life and sponsors and such. So how's everybody else doing? Oh, bunnies playing Final Fight 14. I didn't know they made that many Final Fight games. I probably should log into Final Fantasy 14 more often to at least get my Cacpot tickets and stuff, but I have not been. Making sure the dog does not do something silly. She does have a habit of getting injured. Gotta take care of those tootsies.
I'm back.
Oh no!
Scott, were you highly entertaining for the last minute?
Of course, I was probably so entertaining that you could just, sit out the rest of the stream and it'll be fine.
Oh, well, all right. Goodbye, everybody.
Alright!
Oh. Okay. Well, time to leave. I guess it's sad because he found the one human being who pretended to like him for a minute.
Yeah. That'll definitely never happen again.
Whoa! A mobile weapon.
Now, practically speaking, you would think most Vonzers would be this shaped because it's a much more stable platform. They can make it less lumbery, but still, having the 4 points of contact on the ground means you can't get knocked over as easy as I imagine regular Vonzers would be.
But we all know that in the mecha genre, most mechas have to be people-shaped.
They have to be people-shaped.
That's what makes them cool.
I can't believe they'd bring that thing into town. That
You
much
missed.
firepower can turn this whole place to rubble.
Seriously disappointed that we never got to pilot one of those in these games. But in Front Mission 3, you can pilot a train briefly. I don't recommend it, but you can.
Sometimes very briefly.
Very briefly. We wouldn't know anything about that. It's not the same. Alright, so you got her. And then you got machine gun guy over here, machine gun guy over here. I think that's about it. I don't think there's anyone else sneaking around. So. Alright. Do we just dive forward? Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
Probably
4,
want to be a
5,
little
6, 7,
careful about it.
I will go so careful. think she had rockets or anything like that, so... She was too scared to even move. Double rapid fire is bad, but block damage parry is good.
Yeah.
Also, charge 1, not getting the 1.2 times multiplier, even though I did change something else, feels criminal to me. I purposely moved to the right lane to get a clear shot, and they're like, nah, Darrow's in the way. That thing is the size of a house! What do you mean Darrow's in the way?
Darrow's in the way.
I hate it here. Still got him. Just scream Daryl down in front. But this is his front mission. Good job, guys. At least Darrow gets the extra hits in. Oh, zoom! That... I'm gonna say, look how not covered the boss is from Daryl. Renguez is like, you're taking up like half the picture. I don't know what to tell you. You know what? I like that exchange.
Of course. Just more of that.
All right. Arms are feeling a little rough. You can't reach on your best day, so you should just really get a better shot for yourself. Something that big can't possibly evade, right? He's too big.
Yeah, I don't believe she has any evasion. I would genuinely be shocked if that happened.
I said I should have moved Daryl first. I forgot that they're linked backwards as well. I missed a Daryl bunch. Trying to figure out how she got her giant legs over that one Vonzer. There we go. That's annoying. They did that on purpose. I
Really?
guess I have to fight these guys now.
Yeah, you gotta get him out of the way.
I don't know if Chaeffer will have a shot on this guy, but... What was your problem? Look, this is your fault, Scott. You told me to get the less accurate gun.
Sure.
Ah, you could have finished off that arm.
I suppose it is rather inconvenient that right after deciding to get the less accurate gun, we have a night mission which lowers ranged accuracy. But you know, it's fine.
Also, missing that shield arm is going to be a little painful because I didn't repair it. Do you want to evade or activate anything? It's spicy, but I'm thinking about just restoring his punching arm. I need to get through here. Oh, why are you so fast? Perfect. I have concerns about Daryl. Oh, you know what? I'm perfectly happy with this exchange.
Yeah, go after Chaeffer, that's fine. Because really, even if she takes him out, is anything of value lost?
His gun arm.
So nothing of value.
Damn. They're defensively linked, so if this is Daryl blocking Rengez's shot, then with this guy here, when they're also linked, he would have no chance. So I still think I should kill this guy first. Very dramatic shot. That clearly hit Ivanova behind you. Keep aiming at Chaeffer, that's fine.
Game is going no.
Last shot's a little annoying. Evade or do something.
You know, by the way you phrase that, you're implying that evading is doing nothing. Because you said evade or do something.
You're giving me a lot of sass.
Isn't that what I'm here for?
Specifically sass.
Thought that was my job.
Alright, one arm down. I shot him in his arm stump, which did body damage.
The good old arm stump.
I think he punched him in the arm stump, which did body damage. He shot him in where his arm used to be. Chaeffer's taken a lot of heat. On the one hand, that second shot only did 3 damage. There you go. I knew you had it in you. Renges probably won't have a shot from there at all. He does, technically. So what I should do is just move him up here like this. I'll waste nothing.
Perfect.
You know what? Let's give me my gun back. Dang it! I love the scuttle. Alright. We evaded it with maximum evasion. Technically, a shot exists, but it's not great. I might take that shot. I was gonna say because it gives Daryl another swing, but Daryl will waste the swing anyway. And then he'll hit the shot! There we go. Through the legs. You know, Chaeffer, she might actually have had a thing for you. I feel like she's missing on purpose now.
Don't give him hope.
Needs to move at least 2 forward. I'll move 3 forward, but I'm gonna move Daryl first. Means if I'm gonna repair anything on Daryl, I should move you first. I can only block it from going a couple of ways. I'll make it so he doesn't go this way. I I like the slow turnaround for every attack.
Gotta add to the drama.
Wait. Hold on. What is the accuracy on that cannon? Oh, I didn't know you had a shot. You didn't. Why did you try?
To spend that AP.
Well, you're gonna try again, so at least Daryl can swing. Oh, and Chaeffer, I suppose. Oh, back to Daryl. You were doing so good with your machine gun, and then you stopped using it, and I don't quite understand why.
It's the mystery of the dance.
Man, look at that sun glare. Finish off your lover.
What? Is this all this piece of junk can take?
Hooray!
Move, you piece of junk!
Easy there. Don't move. You? It's her?
It's my girlfriend!
This is a surprise. Get down from that thing and come over here. What are we gonna do with her? Well, it looks like she's their commander. They won't attack us as long as we have her. But first, I think you owe us an explanation.
First, you owe us a save point. Fourth member? Not quite yet.
Man, imagine if she was your fourth team member.
Then maybe we could have
And
killed frickin' Chaeffer.
And then Vavilov joins as the fifth.
I mean, another melee guy.
It's like he probably would have actually been a pretty interesting character to have, but then there would also be the constant yes sir.
No, the best additional party member on this side is the one you get last.
Yeah, he is pretty cool.
It's just important to know that he really doesn't want to be there.
He really doesn't.
You'll never make me talk. Why'd you attack us? Well, here's why. Dang it.
No, it should be, why did you attack us? And the gestures toward Chaeffer.
I mean, I get it.
It's like, oh, alright, yep.
Is it the butler from Front Mission 2? Is there a butler in Front Mission 2? I know there's a butler in Front Mission 3. He is the best party member.
Oh, we're probably talking about, yeah, Pierre. Was
Yeah.
Pierre his name? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, you're our captive. You answer our questions. Oh, Chaeffer. I'd say never change, but oh god, please change.
It's like, no, really, please. Please do.
Where are you taking me, huh? Ah, the wandering Vonsersmith just crawls out of a bush. It's where you normally find them.
Technically, he is part of the... Let me just double check. There was, like, the conversation chain to get the stuff on the UCS side. Starts with him.
Okay. I'll talk to him 12 times.
Just double checking. Yeah, at Refugee Village, talk to Vonsersmith. That's it. Just nothing special. Just make sure to talk to him.
He's got stuff.
But then in a few missions when we meet Thamond, make sure to talk to him 3 times.
Well, I don't have the option to talk to him right now.
Yeah, it comes later, because it says pre-mission 14. I think we're on, like...
9?
10? Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay. Well, we can definitely get AP and link points, I guess. Let's see. You can then just upgrade again. Do I just get him the max AP and AP charge, which would allow him to either move 2 spaces while still getting 2 attacks per turn, or to aim for one of those 2 attacks?
Yeah, I do think that's definitely a good call. More AP makes a big difference.
Let's see. And I need you to have some link points. And some AP. I'll get you AP charge soon. You have room for another skill. Is there any skills here that I want you to have? Auto machine is okay, but I don't know if it's worth 8 points to buy, because I won't be using it long term.
Yeah, it's situational.
So, and then, so let's set your links, mostly for Daryl, but we'll put Rengus in there too. Everyone is offensively linked to each other. Oh yeah, and Daryl has defensive links. Look at that. And I doubt the shop has anything new. Where are you people headed? Away. Bonzer Smith is like, oh, you guys are shady? I too am shady. We should be shady together. Do you have new stuff? None of that looks new. None of that looks new. I don't think he's got any new stuff. We have more money than we had before, but I think we accomplished everything we wanted to before. Other than potentially... No, we already changed Chaeffer's body to be more weight efficient. We would have to make his legs marginally worse if we wanted to give him a shield. I don't think it's that important. So yeah, I think everything is as good as it's gonna get right now. Yeah, and I just to be sure, I was like, we technically didn't check to see if his repair backpack was better or worse. I was pretty sure it's the same one, and it was indeed the same one. Okay. Now, the simulators that give you stuff, do they just pop up over time? Do we have to do prerequisites?
Most of them are just like, finish that mission in X number of turns or less, but the requirements are low enough that we've always just kind of done it. Because I was looking at it and I'm like, even the simulators we already have are like, we were supposed to do that mission in 15 turns or less, which we just naturally do because we know the game.
Okay. I feel like there was a couple of missions where it took some time. Like the Blower Nabel fight, and the first Venezuelan team fight on the bridge. I feel like we took our time on.
Yeah.
Any idea where we are?
Venezuela.
Nope. You? No. We should probably ask for directions at that village. They may know the shortest way out of this place.
Hey guys, wait! Look!
You think they're looking for us?
I don't think so. They're not even in a standard search formation.
You're right. Looks like their target's that village. I don't think they've seen us yet.
They might be on a guerrilla hunt.
Probably.
We're not just gonna sit here and watch, are we?
Well, they have nothing to worry about as long as they aren't harboring any guerrillas. The state army won't shoot without just cause, so...
Oh god, they're shooting!
What the?
Without just cause!
It's like, why'd you have to say anything, Daryl?
Good night, Tiny. I hope everything goes well for you tomorrow morning. Have a good night. How's it going, Damon Works?
Get on your Vonzers.
What?
If we don't hurry, they'll slaughter everyone in that village.
All right.
Daryl's like, why do I care?
Either way, they'd see us if we tried to get away. Taking them out now is our best option.
You'd give your lives to protect that puny little village? A commendable action for a bunch of deserters.
Quiet, you.
Who let her on the comms?
Yeah, now don't you go anywhere. Oh, that's right, we tied you up.
Then how is she on the comms?
Don't worry, we'll be right back.
Also, wow, we're doing hero stuff? I feel like Daryl is doing it begrudgingly.
Okay, so double checking, the the regular simulator missions, all the ones from its side, like 1 through 8,
Yeah.
you get just by progressing the main story, no turn requirement. The extra missions, the ones that are battles from the other side, so like the 9+, those are the ones that have a turn limit, and one of them was the first one for the Durandal side was complete the German border mission in 15 turns or less, which we did because that's the simulator battle that gives you the Galbados rocket.
Yeah.
And then the first UCS side one, obviously we already got because that was the one that gave us the Leo machine gun.
Yeah.
The next one is in a few missions. Mission number 13. We have to just beat it with all of the La Alianza units still alive.
Okay. So something
Which
that I would go for anyway.
Yeah, it's like I don't think we ever have a problem with making that happen, typically.
That guy hit me so hard we cutscened.
Colonel, I've come to get you out.
Also, we left the truck running? God, who's paying for the gas?
Vavilov.
Let us hurry. We must leave before they come back.
Wait, those Vanzers.
What's going on here?
I'm not sure, but it looks like those UCS Vanzers are trying to protect the village.
Then we have to help them out, don't we?
But they're UCS.
We'll worry about that later.
And they're protecting the village.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like...
It's like, I know it's weird, but...
This is rich. Guerrillas
Figure
and
out
a
the
bunch
rest
of
later.
UCS deserters fighting hand in hand to protect a flea-ridden village.
Deserters.
That's what they really are. We don't need to bother with them anymore.
I see. Shall I retrieve the homing device then?
No, they may prove useful yet. Leave it.
Understood, sir.
Really, the most criminal act that we've done all game is leave that truck running.
Such a waste of fuel.
This guy's legs are getting absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked.
Well, about that.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't
so
reach.
close. But now we have friends. Was this one of the ones where epicenter matters?
Yes, it does more damage closer to the center.
Well, either way, I mean, I can do
Yeah.
damage more evenly, but this is
Mm,
fine.
Yeah, you could, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it would be the same either way, because
Oh,
it's going to
yeah.
be 2 spaces away and 1 space away. Although I could be wrong, those damage numbers looked pretty much the same. I'll keep an eye on it and see, because I'm pretty sure one of the games was like that, and I thought it was this game, but I could be wrong.
And then Lewis just gets schmooved on.
Yeah.
And that guy's like, I'm not dealing with these guys. I'm out of here.
Yeah, they're like, screw that.
Oh, I appreciate you coming out to meet me here.
Ow.
Yeah, they're linked. You know what else is linked?
So are we. Go for them legs. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is a little spicy. If I lose that arm, I'm gonna be sad. But I didn't.
All the dodge.
I don't have to aim at you.
I don't think it would be a terrible idea to just get a little bit closer, just for an accuracy increase.
Yeah, if I'm not aiming,
Yeah.
I do have that luxury.
Yeah,
And I don't have to
9%.
aim at this guy. Oh, that was a shot to the legs. Oh, that wasn't.
Chaeffer definitely needs to do some repairing here.
You need that arm.
Yep. Turns out it's pretty important.
Also, use that arm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Perfect.
alright.
And then the other guy gets... I like how the
Yeah.
camera didn't even move until the point of impact. It's just like, oh yeah, that guy.
I guess my other party members will save their AP then. Fine. I didn't want to use it anyway.
I don't know if she's going to be able to get a hit since they ran away. Yep,
Well, not with that.
missed.
So,
And then if she moves full length, she won't be able to shoot because grenades are 12.
that's unfortunate.
This guy is just being super rude to Lewis.
Yeah, we're
Just like, yeah, I don't give a crap.
we're getting cooked out here.
Oh, now he's turning around. All right. Well, which at least means
Yeah.
Inez will be able to start hitting
Lewis, how's your evasion looking, buddy?
again. He's just going for the low accuracy shot through his friend.
I approve of that use of AP.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh, good block damage 30, bad camera angle. Oh no, bad block damage 30. These guys punch.
Yeah, 'cause yep. Oh. Well, the legs are almost broken.
The no look, the disrespect. Okay.
Now, I think Renges probably has a bad shot from there, which is probably why he missed. Oh no, it's actually a good shot. He
not
just
bad.
happened to miss. Okay.
There's an argument that I try to finish it off, or finish off the legs with someone like Chaeffer. I'll even kind of move him slightly to the side just in case. That said, with the amount of AP, I can get a repair off and then still get an add-on attack.
Yeah. Then have Renges fire. And then unfortunately, since Daryl doesn't have a gun, he won't be of any use against the helicopters.
Obviously, I can move Lewis first. I just wanted to see where my life was there.
You'll probably want to have him use the shotgun since they have piercing armor and it costs less AP.
Yeah, okay. But they have block damage 30, so nothing matters!
mattered for the first shot.
Nothing matters.
I wouldn't even move closer because they're probably going to come at you now. Yeah, it did seem to do a little more damage on the guy in the center, but it's hard to be sure.
I'm gonna have Daryl swing first because, as you pointed out, Daryl can't do anything to the helicopter, so he might as well hang out here because if this guy miraculously dies, then I can move Renge's.
Dodge. Oh, no more dodging.
Well, that means that I can move just a little bit closer. Perfect.
Good enough.
Now I guess Daryl's gonna run over to these two because why not?
Yeah, he can help against them.
I love the back guy. He's determined.
Yeah. Lewis is definitely gonna need a hand.
Yeah, because then these two are
Oh,
also
no.
coming down.
Yeah.
No, why did I waste my AP?
I don't know if I'd call it wasting AP to finish the guy off.
Absolute waste. Okay, so those two are still way over there. They're gonna be a minute.
Yeah, right there is fine.
I'm
like,
coming.
Now these two can take care of the helicopter.
I don't think they can evade, so
They
I'll get
cannot.
a little closer. Although that does put me within counterattack range.
I think you were already getting counterattacked.
No.
Oh no. Okay. I guess not.
But then without using a skill, that means that Chaeffer can attack, and then Renge's will get another attack. Except Chaeffer can't attack.
Not enough AP. Actually, Chaeffer should have attacked first, because then his
Yeah.
AP bonus would have kicked in.
Chaeffer doesn't have the AP bonus yet. That's a Hermes
Oh, that's right.
situation.
That's just Hermes. Yep. Look, having two teams is easy to get them mixed up.
How dare you confuse anyone with Chaeffer? Can't believe you would insult Hermes this way.
Mechanics, they're all the same.
Dang. That's messed up.
Jeez.
Ah!
Oh man, this guy.
He
dodged
dodged
this
it
for-
anyway!
He's just styling on Lewis. He's like, I give absolutely zero shits about your existence.
There, got one in.
And to be fair, despite all of this blocking and dodging, he is getting low, but so is Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis has been taking a beating.
And I think most of the assault guy getting low can be attributed to Inez just constantly hitting them with grenades.
Haha!
Perfect. Oh, zoom, baby.
Arm's fine.
It's fine.
Wasn't even
12 hit points is 11 more than you need. That's fine, because Inez can take a beating. Like, go ahead and shoot at her all you want. Oh, Daryl can get in there. He's not going to be able to do much without some link assistance, but also, you might want to have Inez fire first, because Daryl might make the grenade placement complicated. Just because, like, yeah, you can fire there, but with Daryl there, it would have been awkward. Oh, that okay. So Daryl can go after the other guy.
It did indeed make it awkward.
Like, hi, I'm Daryl. Nice to meet you. Oh, no more dodging for him.
I swear, if I see a single damage block 30, I'm going to be very upset. Again, I don't want to get counterattacked.
You'd have to move away a space for that.
I suppose that's true. I don't want to do that either. You know what? We're gonna... I'll leave him as much AP as he needs. I just want to repair that arm.
All better. Alright, Lewis, you got this. I believe in you. Oh,
There we
yeah.
go.
Finally. And that leveled Chaeffer up. Despite Chaeffer being on the other side of the map.
You know what? We're gonna move forward for maximum accuracy because if I hit him, I think he dies. Oh, and zoom will help.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now it's just these two guys coming down the hill and one helicopter. That cannot hit and is to save his life.
Alright, it's gonna take these two a few turns to join up with the rest, but they'll get there. In fact, it might not be a bad idea to move
No more,
Inez
no
and
more grenades.
I
Unless.
oh yeah, there you go. But it might not be a bad idea to move toward the other guys, just because then Chaeffer can repair Lewis next turn, and she'll be ready to start bombarding the two guys coming up.
Run
That might
away.
be- Yeah, I think that's in range that Chaeffer will be able to repair him. Excellent.
Good shot. Can you hit the target? No.
And she didn't dodge two of those attacks. She dodged the second shot, but not the first and third. So he's nailing it.
Let's see. Let's. Just a little bit of everything.
Much needed touch up.
Let's see. Can I move you within range? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Could
5,
be.
6, 7, 8.
Yep.
That
All right.
said,
So now you can
I
get
should
Daryl in
move.
position.
Daryl there first. Tag it! Alright. We like that. I have the AP.
Yeah, I would aim. Especially since these guys are dodgy. As demonstrated.
Daryl, why didn't you aim?
Oh! That was pretty good. The next grenade might just kill that guy. Yeah, he can double shot with the shotgun from there.
It's not a great shot. And he's got that armor.
I'd almost say, like, moving to there and using the machine gun, even though you only get one I think it's still better.
It's slightly better accuracy and much more effective damage.
Okay.
Do I counterattack this?
I probably wouldn't. Well, he's got plenty. Yeah, just do it, because you got plenty of AP. Take that.
It was all very questionable.
I mean, I think everything that has to do with Chaeffer is very questionable.
Incredibly. Oh my god, they landed a hit.
He's like, I did it!
Just- While you guys are still standing so close together,
Sweet glorious grenades.
learning no lessons along the way. Also, that guy's dead.
Yep.
And Daryl saw it and was inspired. Oof. Oh,
No dodging for that guy.
just get right into business.
Perfect.
All right.
Didn't even have to spend the AP. Chaeffer can do some more repairs on Lewis.
Just some all-purpose hit points.
He can just barely take a shot at the guy.
It's not a great shot, but we take those. He does have evasion! I legitimately wasn't sure if he did.
I knew he did, he just wasn't using it.
Innes has evasion. Look at that.
That was just accuracy being bad. Well, 56% isn't great.
But Zoom makes it a little better.
Zoom. Oh yeah. Ah!
Better accuracy than he had.
Oh, he can just barely reach Lewis. Now Lewis will be able to go for a double shot, which is nice.
In fact, he can even move a little closer.
Yep. And unfortunately, you have two more characters who cannot attack the helicopter.
We'll hang out. Our mission was already successful.
That looked like it went through her right leg.
Dodged.
Oh, it's daytime. Accuracy should be better.
Been fighting so long, the sun came up.
Oh yeah, look at that, 74%.
But before I do that, let me make sure that you're in range.
Nice.
Done.
Alright then.
Village safe. Oh, we got XP for these totally random side characters that definitely aren't going to be part of our party.
Yeah, they're probably not important.
So why did you help us? here were driven from their homes by Governor Diaz. Why would the state army attack them?
Diaz's orders. He cannot get to us directly, so he's having them attack villages at random, hoping to get some of us in the process.
Because he's such a stand-up guy.
So it's our responsibility to protect these villages. Who are you? We are members of La Alianza de Libertad Venezolana.
L'Alianza will do just fine.
Yeah.
Venezuelan Freedom Alliance. They're a group of anti-government guerrillas.
Such an unpleasant word. We prefer to call ourselves revolutionaries.
But what are you CS soldiers like you doing here? It's a long story.
One that we're not going to disclose the entirety of for reasons.
We may look. Good news. We made Diaz mad, and that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yep. Like, look, we're on the same side because he hates us. Why? Cause we're UCS.
Our
Yeah.
revolutionary efforts of our own. Oh yeah, our prisoner is just gone. Oops. If I was them, I'd kill us too. I get it. You're like, oh man. Come on, Daryl. You know Chaeffer isn't worth that many bullets. Bullets are expensive. What are you talking about? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Let's see what we can set up here. I don't think you have anything else that you need to get, so we can go here. This is evasion +3. Resist attack down is fine. More link points for what that's worth. Yeah, you know what? Just do it to get it done.
And yeah, mainly the melee level, I think
Yeah.
is the big
Was that even a melee level? Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
a melee level. So yeah, that. You could get like resist attack down or something. You can get zoom 2 to just replace zoom 1.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Let's see, saving up here. That's another rifle level. AP cost -4 is nice,
Yeah.
but I think zoom 2 is good enough to just grab that. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that costs 1 more, so I can't have them both. AP charge +2. And then I guess just save up. What do you have? Speeding up action but lowers defense. I remember not being the biggest fan of first.
I don't like that.
Chain plus range to skill chain. Probability of all allies in linked battles. That's the good stuff. Can you trigger zoom 1 and zoom 2 at the same time? No, but I believe they each individually have a chance to activate. So if you had zoom 1 and zoom 2, you're more likely to activate something, I believe. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on anything. Ever.
Clipping it, quoting it.
Dang it!
Done.
Wait. So that's... you know what? You have that, and I don't have enough for the link points. I was looking at the skill slots instead. Dang it. I want him to have more link points because he's got all of the link sauce. So definitely gotta be with Daryl. It makes sense that it would be with Inez, but does it really have to be with Inez?
It doesn't have to be.
Inez is probably not going to be that frontliney. What does she have for skills? AP cost -4 and move +1. And
Both very good. Although, if you look at AP -4, does that work with grenades in this game? Because it didn't in other games. It does not.
I'm glad
So
she learns it.
She's a grenadier with a skill that can't be used with grenades.
I'll have you know that it works with melee.
It does.
So
she
she'll
can melee
gain
free.
3 AP every time she swings.
You know, if it worked like that, that'd be great.
Inez could have rockets. I feel like Inez could maybe use a bazooka in her life.
That would be cool. I think we've made her a bazooka trooper before, but I also don't remember how long it takes, if ever, to get bazookas on this side, because I feel like that was an issue. Wasn't it like one side didn't have access to all the weapon types?
I don't remember exactly. I do know that we wanted to do rifles and bazookas, so last time this was the rifle team, and the Durandal was the bazooka team.
And she does learn bazooka levels innately.
Ah, yes.
Like.
So
we must be able to get bazookas.
So she's definitely going to be Bazooka Joe.
Yeah. And then AP
Also, she also
-4
learns
will be
rockets.
great. Yes.
So I guess...
Again, they start her with grenades, and then they're like, here's a skill that doesn't work with grenades, and here's levels for bazooka and rockets. But not grenade. Oh, she already has level of grenades.
You know what? She doesn't need that immediately. I was gonna buy it just to save time, but... we are going to remove and just set EP plus on. I mean, honestly, what I could do... Oh, no, she doesn't even have access to extra skills slots. I was like, I could buy some skill slots. No, I can't.
I'm sure she will eventually.
Okay. And then, yeah, everyone else is just holding tight. Okay, so we just gotta find her a bazooka.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Does she have any skill, or not skills, links? She does not.
Keep telling you, no links, only surge.
Stop. You stop it right now. Hey, look, Simulation 3. You say poor Inez. You say poor Inez. She's gonna have a bazooka and be awesome soon.
She is gonna be pretty awesome. Bazookas are fun.
Oh, we do have to figure out their general look and names. For some reason, I want them to have, like, some kind of unifying look and name. Like, they could be, like, Kit and Cat. Or something like that.
Kit and Caboodle.
Also, your armor type is fire. What are you doing with your life? Bunny doesn't like bazookas. Why not?
Why?
Or any heavy weaponry. Bazookas don't have to be heavy. They can be light. It's a light bazooka. The knight armor looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I also like Arctic, but I think that's more appropriate for the Durandal team.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bunny doesn't like heavy weapons or explosions. She's basically saying she doesn't like anything that I hold dear. Flint kind of goes with that pretty good. You know, I kind of like that ivory too.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. So now let's make her match.
Do you want to do her? Yep.
Although I picked the same things. It feels like his match is a little better, but that's fine. And then it's the names. So, Kit and Cat was just the first thing to come to my head. Can you think of any other good pairing names?
Let's see.
Is Louis gonna keep a shotgun? Undecided.
Look, she is gonna have. He's got machine guns, and she's gonna have a bazooka and generally uses explosives. So he's Bada and she's Boom.
I think they're both Bada, but he will be Bing and she will be Boom. Can I fit the whole thing? I can.
Well, it's usually spelled B-A-D-A.
I mean, you can spell it however you want.
But yeah, it's fine, but...
And that looks like Boda. So I'd have to
Is
do
the first one... Yeah, there we go.
Bada. Underscore.
So he's Bada Bing and she's Bada Boom.
Yes. Rafa and Malik. We already have an FFT reference in one of the names, just on the other team.
I could see that working, though. She's Rafa, he's Malik. But yeah,
He's got
Bada
the
Bing,
devil
Bada
magic. Alright. Talking to us is probably safe. Did he bring bazookas? I talked to her 3 times because she said something different one time, so I trust nothing.
Make sure.
What are you doing here? You told us to come this way. That doesn't make any sense. I won't be mad if you're carrying bazookas.
Really, just one bazooka. That's all we need.
No bazookas.
Aw, not yet.
So we wait. They don't even sell shoulder weapons. She's got an item backpack already. I'll probably save money, not do too much for her setup, because I know hers is going to change fairly drastically. Let's see, he's got the smaller item backpack. He's got a Gale shotgun, which
Is better than what they've got there. I'm not surprised.
and likewise with the cemetery, is better than anything else we have available.
Yeah, they've come well equipped.
Okay. So,
And as you can see, we can already buy the Kirishima 51, so
yeah.
it like not getting that gun really only mattered for like a couple of fights.
They don't have food, but they have Vonzer stuff? Well, the Vonzersmith is in town today. The Vonzersmith brought all of it with him.
Yeah. Not to mention, I imagine that is actual wartime, like, third world problems. Like,
Yes.
I'm sure that's been a real thing. It's like, look, we have guns, but we don't have food.
So I guess we just leave them be until we can find what we're looking for. House! I appreciate that Lewis knows well enough that this is a story.
Yeah.
You're pretty smart.
Way to be patronizing while feeding them lies.
Also, this boy is the leader of the resistance. To Brazil. He declared independence because he stole $25 million worth of gold specifically.
Well, 50 million. We have half of it.
Oh.
I mean...
Well, the rumor is 100 million, though.
Oh, yeah, so it's... Oh, and then Chaeffer.
So it's only 1/4. What is? Don't mind him. He's incredibly stupid. If Lewis is going full machine gun, will he be a Gust main? Well, the Gust arms are good now, but eventually they'll get outclassed. It's the same thing with bazookas. Eventually we'll find bazooka arms. Although, the bazooka arm specifically might be
I think
Durandal
that's
specific.
Durandal.
Yeah. Repay me by giving me a bazooka, sir. If it makes you feel any better, I want to give it to Inez. I feel like this is agreeable to everyone. Talk to everybody twice. You said the exact same things before. You said the exact same things before. You said the exact same things before. Time. Oh. Computer shop wasn't here before. Computer shops is where the sauce is if you want to make very specific teams. Okay.
Yeah, problem is money.
Yep. Let's see. Various different weapon sets. Some sniper stuff. Assault stuff. Melee stuff. So, he knows charge 1, but like stuff like heavy strike would be nice if he's going to be our chonky boy.
I
Just
think
fire
most
and piercing
importantly,
strike are
like,
nice.
yeah, feint, fire strike, piercing strike. Well, right now just fire strike because
Yeah.
he's using a pile bunker, but yeah, feint, fire strike, move plus 1, maybe even double strike if we wanted to go that route.
And then obviously, you know, AP and AP charges are just generically pretty
Yeah,
good.
those are good for everybody, and link points up.
Yeah, link points up, also quite good.
So these are all things that we want, but it takes a lot of money, that's where New Game Plus gets interesting, because New Game Plus is you keep all of your leftover money and experience points from the previous run into the next one. So then you really get to start going crazy and customizing your builds however you want.
Yeah. Much like in real life, it's nice to have money.
Yeah.
I'll never know that joy.
I think we get to meet other friend.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, there he is.
The best character in the game. He's so angry all the time. It's our cat, Professor.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the same hair color. Although this one has too many teeth currently. And I can't see how his other ear looks. I don't think we've ever gone so spend crazy where all of our pilots knew everything. We still made them good at what they were going to do. Is he the 6th member? I'll never tell. At the very least, not for a while. Anyone carrying a gun is scum. Get out. Everyone knows that Chaeffer is a child. Go play. Professor before he was turned into a cat. I feel like my professor's not quite as grumpy as this one.
At one point, you do have to talk to him several times, but I think that's like later in the game.
I talked to him twice and he said the same thing, so... Did you murder a child? No, he's fine. Chaeffer just freely giving out potentially vital information to people. He has no idea who it is.
Yep.
He's real good at this. back on the main map.
Yep, and now it's back to the other side, I believe.
Where maybe they'll have bazookas. German Premier, do you have a bazooka? The Durandal. They're too nosy looking into my stuff. We're the bad boys of Europe. I like that one side, but I also like the other side. I'm contributing to this conversation.
I praise the Durandal, but also screw them. Also, he's like, this is not a court of justice. Also, I am going to make a decision based on your hearsay.
Good day, gentlemen. I said good day. The countries are yelling at each other. Thankfully, this is a fiction, and none of this ever happens in reality. Hello. Jedin is winding up somewhere.
Yep.
Bunny required cereal with yogurt. Frederick's like, oh, hi, Miss Secretary. You're that secretary.
I am not a secretary.
Whatever you say, Miss Secretary. Frederick Lancaster.
He's like, look, I was a playable character before you were.
Do you see that air vent in the ceiling? That's where I came from. You notice that the camera in the hallway is pointing the other direction. I don't understand why people don't call the security on him more often. Tell us what you know first, and then I'll decide that I'm not going to give you anything, and then have you thrown out. Dang it, he's on to me. Ah, yes. The pub. Where everyone goes to trade any information at any time.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
This place is called Ritter's.
And you were just talking about getting a certain type of weapon. I don't know if you remember, but you might be able to here.
Well,
If I'm remembering correctly.
let me talk to everybody that's not Frederick. Catherine, give me a bazooka.
This last guy here, Nick, is an old friend of Latona's.
Sit down and buy me a bazooka. Talk to him about the bazooka.
Oh, maybe he gives it to you later.
No, give me the bazooka.
I'm pretty sure he gives you a bazooka. It's probably only if you talk to him here and then talk to him again later, because I think we come back to this bar a few missions down the road.
Although, admittedly, I don't know who would use the bazooka on this team anyway.
Yeah, we haven't set up a bazooka user yet.
I think I was considering Zed as the bazooka man. German military insider. But that could be anybody. Oh my god, she's Aftred. Political intrigue. I will tell you anything you need to know, Frederick, if you hand me one bazooka. No, I'll tell you anything you need to know if you hand me one bazooka, but then mail it to Venezuela. Just why? Don't worry about it.
It's like those are some very specific conditions. I don't understand. Look, you don't have to understand. You just have to do it. And then even Latona turns around and is just like, Elsa, do we know anyone from Venezuela? I'm a little confused here.
Just call it a hunch. I'm aware of a certain Wagner of the Blauer Nebel. Saffron covert agent. What?
Okay.
Yeah. Zaftra has good spies. Finding spies has been his life's work ever since he was involved in a certain incident, as they wink at the camera of everyone who's played the previous front mission game that he was involved in. What's the chronological order of front mission again? 1, and then I don't know about 2, and then 4, and then 5 encompasses like all of them, and then 3.
Yeah, it was technically like I could be a little off, but I think it was like 1, and then the beginning of 5, and then 2, and then 4, and
the
then
end of
like
5.
the end of 5, and then 3. Like, it's weird. But I'm pretty sure 3 is like the end of the timeline. And this one is like either somewhere in the middle or toward the early end of it.
It's towards the earlier end, because they say that Vonzer combat's pretty new. Alright, now that I've talked to Fedric. Hey, Nick! Dang it! Alright. One more time, Nick? Dang it. Alright.
Nice try.
Stay a while and talk to Nick for me. And 6 is going to be the beginning, right? If they ever announce 6, I would be shocked. I'd be very happy, but I'd be shocked.
I would be shocked too, especially since 5 still never officially came stateside.
And they followed it up with Evolved.
Which was a choice.
Hi, Herbies. Something tells me that Herbie's not going to get his vacation. If I go back to the briefing room. Oh, I wanted to go to the briefing room. What if I went to the hangar? Dang it! Oh, I've screwed everything up. How did you get this? Hacked into the mainframe. Because I'm a lead hacker. Wassau is my favorite German town.
Do they make wasabi there?
Yes. Famously German. Wasabi.
Everyone knows that.
After smuggling raw materials into Germany's. The Wassau train. Going to London at this hour? And what hour is it exactly? It's dubious. You're a terrible bodyguard. You're fired. Heck yeah. They had a fling. I've ruined everyone's vacations. That's all I've learned so far.
That's what we're here for. I think.
Hermes is like, hooray, my vacation's ruined.
Like, that's good, because I hate vacation.
Not working? Ick. Gross. There's a distinct lack of any of you guys giving me a bazooka.
You are a little bit obsessed.
You know what would make me less obsessed? If I had a bazooka. How's it going, Posh? We're doing illegal stuff so that it will eventually be legal stuff. There's new stuff in the Vonzer shop! Is it time? Is it bazooka time? Oh. There's some X's on things. Oh, there's new stuff. Oh, it's bazooka time! Ah. Who's ready to do some zookin'? Okay. To do some zookin'. And if it's gonna be him, he's gonna have to give up a shoulder weapon. I don't think you have the capacity. You're more close range, but you are just using a machine gun. You could be Zukin. But you're also so evasion-y, you should just probably be meleeing with Latona. I can't just buy it and put it into stock. It's terrible. Alright, I gotta go to the setup. I'm gonna take off both of his shoulder weapons to see what I can set up here. And we don't need a bazooka. We need a bazooka mailed to Venezuela. That's true. so heavy. Oh god, the shoulder weapons are so heavy.
They are.
Alright, now let's give him a bazooka and see what space we have. We still got plenty of space here. Okay, so before I do anything else, let me just re-look at these shoulder weapons here. I will say having to go in and out to do this was always something in 4 that could have been done better.
Yeah. That is true.
He can have everything and the rockets. Or he can have more wiggle room and just have missiles. Or repair backpack number 2, which who needs that? Alright. And now we can fiddle from here. Let's see. Let's see. He's not going to evade ever. So we could just give him some extra sauce here. It gets very expensive down here. But we could mount a rat to him.
We could rat amount.
It's just the rat amount of weight distribution.
Was that a little painful?
No. He does have an incredibly inaccurate arm, so I'm going to use this space to give him a more accurate arm. Which would be the Cicada 2. That is much more accurate and much more healthy. Can I give him any more movement? I can. 5 looks like the best I can do for now. Oh, unless we go hover legs. Do we make him the tank?
You could.
That gives him the most movement for the weight. And he would have an advantage on water. But if there's any jumping to be done, he ain't doing it.
Which, to be fair, I do think most of the maps in this game are relatively flat, or at least have, like, handicap accessible areas.
Alright, we're doing it. If only for the sauce. I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's feeling pretty good right about now. He's got a turbo backpack. There are better turbo backpacks, so we can get even more sauce, but he doesn't need it right now. Now we just start upgrading what we can where we can. Whew. Anaconda don't want none unless you got funds, hun. God, yeah, we should upgrade some things here. Just look at that difference.
Yep.
Just dear God. How much do I care about her evasion?
Since she's a sniper, it doesn't matter as much as it usually does. I want to say Persea is usually what on her, but
Yeah.
But we could probably be more, because the Meroid has less weight capacity and less evasion, but has
a little more hit points.
Tiny bit more HP.
Yeah, Frieza overall is probably better.
But I will say the Tato does have the extra evasion if we wanted it, and still has good weight but less HP.
Yeah, considerably less HP.
I think the Cicada was good too, wasn't it? Yeah, less overall weight capacity, but not by much. But it has good evasion and really good HP, so that's also a really good balance. Is like, I guess it comes down to, do we need those extra like 10 to 15 points of weight? Because that's gonna make the difference.
I have a good argument between the two.
What's that?
Like the Frieza, for example. Look at the head. Head looks pretty cool.
I had a feeling that's where you were gonna go, because the Cicada looks a little derpy.
That's a bean can. It's a can of beans.
It's like, it's very tough. It's a very good Vonzer, but it doesn't exactly strike fear into the hearts of our enemies.
Also, this is cheaper, and I feel like I am going to...
Yeah. The cost difference is actually pretty significant.
Let's see. We can get a little more accuracy with 12 more weight, but also a lot more hit points on the arm that matters.
Yes. That's the Cicada. What does the Persea do? So it would be much lighter,
and much less
but it would
accurate.
Also be very inaccurate.
If we're sticking with accuracy, it's the one that she has, the Myriad, which is 10 heavier and just chonkier.
Yeah, I think the Cicada is definitely the winner here, because max accuracy, good HP, and it's not too much heavier.
And then I can improve like the other arms and the legs, but we're stretching money, so let's make sure that everyone has what they need first. I think upgrading everyone's body is a must. Hermes does have an amount of evasion, so I could try to keep him in that ballpark. Let's see. His new repair backpack weighs 30 more.
So we would need to keep that in mind. It's also very expensive. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I know. We have stuff to sell, but this is where we're at in life. We have to decide whether or not he's going to keep evasion, or if he's going to just get chonky and heavy. Because the rat mount is like just... Look, I'm not dodging, but I got hit points to spare. Yeah.
The Giza 2 would be a compromise, where it's like he could still technically have some evasion and his HP would be pretty good, but
yeah,
I don't know if it's super worth it.
But just this is 300 more hit points than that.
Yeah, we could just be like, screw dodging. He doesn't need to dodge. He will just be tough.
He's going to be thick. Oh, everything's so expensive. But then this is the stuff we gotta do. Alright, so that was the mandatory stuff for him. Again, he has stuff that could be upgraded, but we gotta make sure that we're prioritizing. Ah, yes. The hard rod.
And that accuracy.
she can get a new body and a new turbo backpack for even more power. And, you know, hit points and such. Plus 5. So the Parisa is a direct upgrade. The Tatao is even more evasion. And that's pretty much it. So, because this is what Bosch has, which theoretically means that I don't have to upgrade Bosch much, because he already had, like, a next-gen set of gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here to dance. I should chunk up your arms. The Zeter arms aren't bad. And the rat mount arms, of course, are also pretty good. Let's see. Plus 280, plus 4, plus 330, plus 6. That's probably worth. I should probably do that to both of her arms because she does tank a lot.
And then probably the tattoo legs.
Yeah.
Look at that evasion.
That would match her with Bosch. And give her hover legs. Now we're talking. Evasion 0.
Yep, it's like she ain't dodging nothing.
Alright, now we're already ready to sell. I think we can sell all of these. They're all old hat.
We had a bunch of hats.
We did, and they were all old. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. I'll get rid of one of you. I'll keep one of you in reserve for now. The donkeys were already old. I'll sell one of you, and I'll keep one. And then the old repair backpack we can sell. And this is just a regular item backpack, and I typically don't use those, so I'll sell that. Okay, so now we have some more money again. I think maybe we go melee with Bosch too, and we do the double melee, because him with the machine gun is fine, but I mean, I don't know. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I don't hate the idea of melee on him, but it does mean that once again we're going to be putting someone outside of their normal wheelhouse, which means spending more money at the computer shop. And it also means having two pure melee characters, which could be a bit rough.
I could give him a Grave S. I just have to fiddle a little bit. Yeah, he had a minus accurate arm anyway, but I don't have space unless I can get rid of his... Oh, I'm no longer using missiles, so his sensor backpack can go away.
Yeah, you do not need the sensor.
So just immediately into big turbo backpack mode.
Now, are you gonna do like melee and machine gun, or is he gonna be pure machine gunner? Because if he's pure machine gunner, he can probably just go like full item backpack. But if you want melee on him, turbo is the way to go.
I suppose we can be different and allow him to just use guns. Just so we have some variety. Just for funsies, The Grave S is 14 times 12. And the machine gun arm doesn't exist in here, so that, I guess, solves that.
I think we'll get access to one later, but not right now.
Okay. Boom. And then, since we don't have to worry too much about stuff, I'm holding onto a shield, but this is technically the thicker shield.
Yeah, because we have a WS 100. This is a 200.
And he's got the space for it. So, okay. So he's sitting pretty.
I don't think we missed with his arms, though, did we?
But they're already Tatao. Oh, but I could make his arm more accurate. You're right.
Yeah, the Tatao sucks. Well, the Tatao arms suck specifically. So, like an accurate left arm, or at least not inaccurate left arm. Like
if I downgrade his shield, I could give him the Cicada.
I don't think you even need to do that. I think you just change his right arm, because with the right arm, you don't need accuracy, so you can go lightweight, high HP.
Yeah, the Zetter, or the Pariza,
or the Ratamount.
And that gives me 6 weight. And I was off by 5.
Yeah.
So
what was the other one? The Zeter. I think that was 8 weight points, but I don't remember how much HP.
Less.
Okay, the Rat Mount has more HP.
Yeah. So. Boom.
And I think that is just enough for the Cicada.
Boom. Look at that. Is money shared between groups? I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they have 2 separate cash pools.
Okay. So now I changed her body, I changed her accurate arm. Her legs and her off arm can probably be beefier. And if we're convinced that the hit percentage doesn't matter on the off arm.
I mean, to be fair, we'll be able to tell, I think. Because if we give her that, and then suddenly her accuracy is absolute garbage, I feel like we'll know. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter.
Well, it's not too expensive of a problem to solve if we need to. And then as far as legs are concerned, we can definitely do better than Zenith by a country mile. The Marriade's not bad, just as a start. Man, we can make her very evasive.
Yeah. Well, the Cicada has a lot of movement. Yeah. Not that she necessarily needs the mobility that much.
The Cicada 2 has movement, and the Marriade has the same amount of movement. That has 22 evasion, and that has 11 evasion.
11. So the Marriade kind of looks pretty good for overall balance, because it's still got decent evasion, decent HP, good movement.
Yeah, I think that's good for just a balance. Okay, so you're completely done. You're completely done. I didn't mess with your arms too much. I gave you the accurate arm, but then you still got this wild goat. So rat mount time it is. You got the space.
Yep.
And now you're completely done. I haven't messed with your anything, which includes weapon. So we'll do that. And then we'll do this. And then he doesn't have a shield. He could potentially, depending on how the legs go. In fact, let me look at the legs first. He already has high movement on his legs, but again, the same thing as before.
Yeah, weight capacity could be an issue here, so
The Married is okay. The Cicada is okay. We don't have to worry about his evasion, so that is a non-factor.
Yeah, so the Giza might be a good compromise if you wanted to go that way, because it's still got decent move, but it's also lighter.
Okay. Just kind of... Giza's 420. The Crabescence is a bit more health.
And it's slightly lighter, I think. Yeah, -10 instead of -8.
I'm debating on if I want to give up the movement. Because the only thing... Like, I've already upgraded his shooting gun and his gun. So...
But it's just the arms.
Yeah, his off arm... His off arm... He doesn't need a shield. Like, his off arm is kind of inconsequential.
Does he already have a good left arm?
Yes, he already has the best accuracy left arm and the best gun in that arm.
Yeah, then we're good. Then we can just get the Married.
Because I could do that. Oh, and in fact, this weighs even less than the army had.
Tankier, yeah.
Okay.
Now, will he have... He can probably carry a shield. I don't think he can carry the WS-200.
No, but I have a lighter weapon in my inventory. So, I could also sell things to make some money back again. But... Let's see if he can fit any of these shields.
Just barely.
Hold on. I know I wasted some money. No, not even the legs. I know how to get exactly 2 weight. But it means that I wasted a little bit of money a second ago. We can get rid of at least the Giza. Get rid of you. Yeah, both of you were bad. You were bad and you're bad. And then we were keeping those for now. Okay. So now this right arm, we go for the Zeter instead. Saves exactly 2 weight.
How about that?
And then we give him the shield, and then he is completely maxed out. Nothing like minning the max. Boom. Okay. And with that... Oh, God. These guys are a little similar.
A little bit.
And then... Zeed, I'm so happy with all of this. He looks like a war crime waiting to happen, and I'm here for it.
He is armed with explosives.
Okay. And with that, now that we've got all that faffing about out of the way, that will be where we end it today. So next time, we have the squad ready to go. We're going to infiltrate a Zaftran tunnel, and Zeed's going to bazooka someone in the face, and it's going to be great. So, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. We'll be streaming this again on Friday. I'll be streaming something else tomorrow morning. Hope everybody has a good rest of their night. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.